Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to build the IKEA Mittback drafting table. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is get these long screws, and we want to take this wooden piece and you want to drill those in. This side of the board is kind of has these little lips, so make sure you put the screws into the right side. Take this piece here and you want to drill the screws into that. You want to do this on the other side as well. And then take these L-shaped pieces and make sure they are back to back against this other holy wooden piece. And you're gonna line those up and put those together. Take the legs, so the holes go up at this point, which are the bottom of the legs. You wanna make sure that this hole is sticking out and it's gonna line up with both of the L pieces. Take your hardware here, this long screw, whatever this piece is, and the wing nut, and you want to put those through both of the L pieces and the leg, of course. Do that on one side, make sure that the leg is sticking outwards, and then we want to connect it to the other side. So same thing on the other side, the big hole sticking out, and you want it to be pointing outwards. So at this point, there's only going to be two legs that match, so pick one of them. And it's a really tight fit. So at first I didn't think it was even going to fit. So what you got to do is you got to angle it in like this, and then you got to slowly work it in. So that's how I got it to like basically catch the screw and get it actually into the screw where it lines up on the L piece. So just slowly work it back and forth, and you should be able to get it on there. And then take your wing nut and just keep them together for now because you're gonna have to loosen it later. Once we've done that, then we want to go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Make sure everything is lined up. And then once we've done that, other side, and make sure that the screws are on the same side. And then do that for the other side of the legs as well. Then take this bottom piece. You want to make sure that that diagonal piece is the right way so you can put this on correctly. And then put the 4 screws in and screw those in. So usually what I do is I start all 4 screws first, that way they're aligned, and then I actually drill them in tight. So I'll go and start those, drill them in tight, and then put the little plastic pieces on the legs. So you can just push these in. Now what you want to do is loosen the wing nuts, and you want to take the legs off temporarily for now. So this thing is a pretty tight fit, so you're going to have to just wiggle, 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 and it should come off eventually. So as you can see, I just put my toe in there, and it's enough force to keep it down while I pull it. There you go. Then work it up. So you want to take that off. Go ahead and take these smaller screws, and we're going to put these into the flat piece, which is going to go into the bottom of the table. So what I did is I started all 4 of them first. That way you can put them into the holes in the bottom of the table, and you can kind of feel them grab the holes. So that way you know it's lined up. So that's me kind of shaking it so I can feel it in the holes. And then what I do is I like starting each one first before I actually make them all tight. That way you know that they're actually mounted in the hole correctly. Once you do that, then actually make them tight. Do this on the other side as well. And then you can put the legs back on, so slide that whole piece back on at whatever height you want, because obviously this is why you bought this, because it's adjustable. Put the peg in the correct slot for you, and then just make the wing nuts tight. Do it on the other side as well, and you're done. And you've set up your drafting table. So hope that helped.